Verse 1. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them. The word men in this verse represents both the male and female gender. So, as the male and female gender began to increase in population on earth in those days, they married each other to become husband and wife. They came together to perform their marital duties and gave birth to children. However, since the Bible is trying to teach us the events that happened in those days, it mentioned only female gender. That is why the Bible clearly states, and daughters were born unto them. Verse 2. That the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the sons of God lusted after the beautiful daughters of men and married them. Who are the sons of God? In Job 1 verse 6, Job 2 verse 1, and Job 38 verse 7, it clearly explained to us that the sons of God are angelic or supernatural beings. However, the angelic being that was recorded in this verse are the ones that followed Satan to rebel against God Almighty. The sole agenda of Satan is to negate God's agenda for man. Satan and his rebellion angels intentionally marry daughters of men so as to distort or corrupt the one flesh principle. Remember, in Genesis 2, God said, "It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him." And a woman through the ribs he had taken from the man. In doing this, God maintained a perfect genetics since the rib was taken from the man. Some might ask, how did the sons of God marry the daughters of men since they are spirit being or supernatural being? The answer, they can possess the male human host, thereby corrupting their genetic order. A classical example is how Satan took over the body of the serpent to deceive man in the Garden of Eden. Remember, Satan will always need a host to carry out his evil agenda. Genesis 6:2 is an example of Satan's rebellion against God's designed plan for marriage. Verse 3. And the Lord said, "My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years." Imagine how God felt towards man. It grieved him at his heart to see man openly disobey his wish and see his earthly creation fall to the deceptions of these fallen angelic beings. Due to this, man was deprived of living a long life as the earlier descendants of Adam used to enjoy. God systematically and gradually reduced the years mankind will live on earth. Verse 4. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. When these sons of God had sexual relationship with daughters of men, they gave birth to genetically mutated human beings, thereby resulting to giants of great stature. And these giants are violent, strong, and mighty, creating various havoc on earth. This union resulted to trans women, thereby corrupting the human genetics designed by God. These giants are demigods, half man, half angelic being. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to get the next Bible study of Genesis 6 5 to 7. May God continue to bless you and your family. Till I see you next video.